Right, what's going on, boys? I know, it's been a while, and this might be a bit of a shocker, so if you want to know why I did this, there'll be a second channel video on it soon. But basically, today what we're going to be talking about is, I don't know if you've been on Twitter recently, or Twitch, but there's been a little thing that's been circulating around recently, including this Twitch streamer, Amouranth. Now, if you don't know who Amouranth is, she was a streamer that everyone basically just regarded as like a softcore cam girl on Twitch. And the reason everyone came to that conclusion is because she would always push the boundaries, you know, she'd be doing dancing streams in little to no clothing, she'd be doing hot tub streams in bikinis, shit like that. And everyone that wasn't an incel virgin basically was giving her props for it. She was basically a mastermind because she was gaining a lot of money from it. So everyone just gave her the props for it. Everyone said she was smart for using her attributes to get money. But little did we know this entire time, it wasn't even her that came up with the idea to do it all. So recently what was actually revealed is the fact that she had a husband basically the entire time. And said husband was making her do this stuff so they could both profit off of it. And any sane person might think, oh, why did she need to hire a husband just to do that? She could have done that with a husband. Let me introduce you to something called incels real quick, okay? If they found out that she had any type of relationship to a male that wasn't them, they would stop supporting her. Because what these people do is they donate to them, they give them all their money, they give them all their fucking life savings just because they think they have a chance of getting with the streamer. Now, as a normal person, you might think that is probably the most retarded thing I've ever heard of. Just go outside and get a girlfriend. And you know what? Yeah, I think everyone that's normal agrees with you on that one. But nonetheless, Amouranth did in fact reveal recently on livestream that she has had a husband for quite a while and that he's actually quite abusive, manipulative, and pretty fucking toxic.
Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
Leave the house.
Okay, I can leave the. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave. You're asking the question, I'm telling you, and you're interrupting my fucking, telling you. Literally. Literally.
What are you saying? You just told me you were gonna kill dogs if I didn't do a 24-hour stream.
Nope, did not say that. Now you're just fucking being a liar.
I'm not
I said I'm going to tell you what I said in terms of the earlier. You're saying you did not say that.
I tried to tell you what I heard from you. And then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say?
What are you even talking about? You brought up the dogs out of nowhere.
Exactly.
I don't even understand what you're saying to me.
I know. That's my point. My point is, are you listening or not? If you're not, then get the fuck out.
I'm literally listening, but you're not making any sense.
Well, no, you're not listening because it makes perfect sense.
Now you might be thinking to yourself, what caused him to go on such a fucking schizo rant like that? Apparently, all she did was just misunderstand or mishear one of his questions. And Amouranth, obviously reaching a breaking point with all of this before this even happened, she decided to live stream all of it just to expose and show how in fact abusive he actually was. She even goes on to use the analogy of the fact that she's living in a fancy prison. She gets the nice house, she lives in it, but her husband basically controls every aspect of her life. And when I say every aspect, I mean every aspect. Her bank accounts are all controlled by him. They are behind his passwords that she doesn't know. And most importantly, out of all of this, he was the one that wanted to keep their relationship private, not Amouranth. Amouranth was actually the one that wanted to bring him on stream and show her viewers that she was in a relationship. But obviously, since her husband knew that that would lose them a lot of profit, he didn't want that to happen.
I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married. Because it's like, our relationship would be better if we just stream them. And it's fighting all the time. But no, mister, don't say that because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it. You want me to tell them I'm single? It's about to be true. Piece of shit.
And the sad thing is, throughout all of this, Amouranth has had to just grin and bear it and pretend that she's single, everything's fine, nothing bad's happening. Meanwhile, all this abuse has been going on behind the scenes. So I honestly don't blame her for going gloves off, mask off, whatever you want to call it, like she has done. And then later on in the stream, she even brings up the fact that the husband told her he will only leave her with $1 million, whilst all the rest of the millions that she has earned, he'll just put it down the fucking drain on crypto.
I'm gonna leave you with $1 million and I'm gonna take the rest because I worked harder than you. It's like, and if you don't agree, then I'm gonna burn it all in court. I'm gonna put it all in fucking crypto. Blah. Just always threats, always threats.
She also then later on goes through all the text messages that he has sent her of him just being even more of a complete fucking dickhead.
It's like, the next time when I say plan, do it. Dumb fuck, do you understand? Like, what plan are you talking about? It's like, fuck this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take a call. So I can't, I'm gonna tell them I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. You know, from my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in 1 minute. Buying options that expire and blasting the cash. About to shut down your bank account too.
I mean, the way he texts her is just completely fucking inhumane. This should not be how you talk to just people in general, let alone your fucking wife. You can even tell how fucking mauled and spurgy he's being because of how much he's misspelling shit and then correcting it. Like, yeah, let me just call you a stupid bitch and then correct it, just to make sure the message truly gets across. And then at one point, he's so pissed off with her that he just says he's going to start throwing her money away by donating it to random companies, just for no reason.
About to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, my phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to Palomas. He's like a bird sanctuary, like.
And then he also started making threats saying that he was going to send her dogs to fucking meat packing houses. This guy is completely just fucking deranged. And then at one point in the stream, she also gets up and just shows the amount of damage he's done to the house, such as breaking the fucking lock on, I assume, her streaming room door, so she can't lock herself away from him. And the sad part is, even if she wanted to call the police on him, there's basically nothing they can do because he hasn't physically harmed her. As sad as it is, the police can't do shit about mental abuse because there's no proof of it. The most the police would take from those messages is just him being a cunt. And of course, in situations like these, whenever any big drama, I feel uncomfortable calling it drama, but can't think of another word for it, like this happens, Twitter always comes in and has quite possibly some of the worst takes known to mankind. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying that she picks her partners, she should have known this man was abusive from the fucking get-go. Basically putting all the blame onto her, saying it's her fault. And not only that, people are just completely disregarding the fact that she got abused and are only focusing on the fact that she lied to her viewers to get more money, even though she fucking clarified that that was her husband's doing. So we're going to take just a moment of silence for Twitter, just basking the fact of how fucking retarded 99% of the users on that website are. Like, even Keemstar. I know everyone's going to be surprised when I say this, but Keemstar also had a pretty bad take. I know, shocker. Clearly her husband is abusing. She showed the text messages, but Amouranth herself has scammed so many guys online. She was claiming she was single for years. These Twitch streamers don't care about their viewers. Congratulations on missing the entire fucking point. Well done, Keemstar. Now, since this came out, there has been a resolution. Amouranth says in this video that her husband has apologised. He says he's getting help, which I'm not too sure I'm 100% believe that, but I'll take her and his word for it.
I just felt so alone for so fucking long. Makes me wish I had done it sooner. I just finally snapped. I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, she should have kept it private. And I'm like, I did. It wasn't getting better. I did keep it private for a long time. Police really don't do anything unless you're physically harmed. Unfortunately, yelling at your partner isn't grounds for action from the police. I just don't feel like I have to turn down invites to shit camp and stuff now, or like the girls trip, because it's not good. It's not good use of time. Could be home getting more conversions and money. I can actually feel like I can have friends again. I don't even know what to do now.
I'm glad that she got some sort of resolution to this, and in that last clip that I just showed, she does sound a lot more relieved, which is good to hear and see. But yeah, my personal gripe with this is people like that don't really tend to change, so I don't really believe that her husband is getting much help. I reckon that's just what he's told her, and that's by no means me accusing her of lying. I'm accusing him of lying. He's more than likely just doing it for his public image so people don't attack him. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me for today's video, boys. I appreciate you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and keep an eye out for my second channel video to see why why this is a thing. I'll link my second channel in the description and I'll put it in a pinned comment. But yeah, that's gonna be all for me for today's video, boys. I appreciate you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.
If I could take you up in paradise,